Hey guys, how's it going? It's Josue back again with another video on Hear Me Raw, and again, no filter as you can see here, none filter whatsoever, and I'm going to show you update as well. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I made a video talking about my ex-vegan journey, and again, the longer I go through this, the less anger I feel towards vegans, when I first realized that, not towards vegans, but towards veganism, because there's nothing wrong with like vegans. People in general are good people, but in a world that's very tough to live in, and where a lot of us are being misguided, it can be hard to be a good person, and it can be very easy to pick up some narcissistic tendencies. So we have to be careful. In a very religious world where we try to separate each other, where we act like if somebody is different than us, we want to shun them. We want them to be like us. When other people are like us, we feel better because we don't feel so different. But variety is a spice of life. We are different. There are different types of beings. So veganism, maybe it does work for some people, but still, from what I can see, it doesn't work for a majority of people. And honestly, it doesn't make sense. After really feeling both sides of the story, being vegan and not being vegan, I would choose not being vegan over being vegan. Vegan for me worked for a little bit, but not so much. And my health got to a point where it was just degrading so bad. And there's so many other people that have gone through the same thing. The stories are out there. People are sharing. People are talking, and they need to talk. And all voices need to be heard. And vegans, some vegans try to shut down the voices of these ex-vegans. I've seen it, man. I've seen vegans make people cry. Even vegans have made people in their own camp cry. Because, there are people that try to do the vegan thing, but they call themselves vegans because they add eggs. Or there are some vegans that, that'll eat honey. There's a lot of vegans that eat honey, but they won't tell you, people will try to do their best, but they might have one thing, and you'll see that the vegans will not be kind to that person. You better get rid of everything. You better change your whole life around and follow this. You better, nothing else matters but the animals. No, you matter. Your family matters. Your responsibilities, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations in life, all those things matter. A lot of people, I'm not gonna lie to you, were doing things, and then once they go into vegan, that everything changed. Now that their life became about the animals and not so much about their own. That happened to me too, and that's not healthy at all whatsoever. But I'm not gonna make this video long. All I'm saying is every week I'm feeling a little bit better and better and better, and I'm just happy. It makes me so happy that I'm not really fazed by so much that's going on in the world. Yeah, there's an election going on, and if Trump gets elected, the whole world's gonna probably go crazy, but I'm still gonna be sitting here like, holy shit, I'm happy that I'm actually alive. Because I'm going from being in pain literally 24/7. I'm 29 years old now, but I was in pain 24/7, feeling like an 80, 90-year-old man. I had 80-year-old people that were more agile than me at one point. That's how bad that it got. And now I'm here getting a little bit stronger every week, and there's just hope. I have hope. And that's why I'm making these videos, is to give people, for the people that veganism wrecked their health, if you're watching this, just know that there is hope. You can heal. I don't know how far you're going. Hopefully you didn't do too much damage, but there is better. Like, animal products is it's just magical. It just works, Meat, it just works. Eggs, it just works. Dairy, it just works. And of course, it's the good quality. We have to go towards the good quality kind, so we can bring up the base level. The base level of our food needs to go up. We need to value better things. We need to stop valuing things so much, and to value life, to value each other, to value this planet that we are all part of. And all of nature just eats nature. And at the end of the day, we all end up in the ground. The earth is gonna eat us all. And while we're here, we should just do our best to just, do as little damage as possible, to leave this earth with our hearts as light as a feather, by being kind to each other, by doing our best, by looking out for our fellow humans, and doing our best to also not impact the animals too much. Let's stop laying concrete everywhere. Let's stop building parking lots everywhere. Let's stop building malls everywhere. We don't need this stuff. We already have so much stuff that we don't even have time to use. We have to change our lives around. Vegan, it's not They're trying to say like veganism, like, oh, it's because we eat animal products that we're in this place. But no, that's not the case. It's because of greed. It's because of fear. It's because of separation. It's because of a disconnect. People are not connected to their spiritual sides. And in the vegan community, like they talk about being spiritual a lot, but there's a lot of inconsistencies in that. Even also too in the spiritual community as well. People are getting detached. People are disconnected from their bodies. They're no longer listening to their bodies. They're starving their bodies. They're trying to go into other dimensions. Even though like your multi-dimensional soul chose to come down here. Your soul chose to come to be here. So you're incarnate in this time to do something. And then you got people trying to leave. You got people that can't handle what's going on here anymore. People that go vegan for such a long time, they can't even handle. Like their stress management goes way down. They can't handle things. They can't keep a job. You know, they can't do anything but just repeat the same things over and over again. They can't do anything but just compare themselves to other people and fight other people and try to get people to do what they're doing. You know, they want to feel special. But you are special. You do not need vegans. For the vegans that need to hear this, you do not need to be vegan to be special. Being vegan does not make you special. It does not. You are more than that. Figure out who you are. Figure out what your passion is. Figure out why you came to this planet. You know, and me, I love to go into astrology, numerology, and all that stuff. So, what's your life path number? What's your expression number? What's your sun sign? What's your moon sign? What's your rising? What's your midheaven? Have you gotten into that? Are you starting to see the angel numbers? Are you connecting to your angel guides? Are you connecting to the animals around you? Are you connecting to the planet? There's so much beautiful things going on in this world. And I'm so glad to be in a place where I can actually truly embrace it, because when you're in pain all day, when your body's dying, when your body's giving up, when your hormones are out of control, when the world seems to be going against you, even though you think you're doing the best, but actually you end up going against the laws of nature. All I'm saying is, man, be open-minded. Life, it's like whenever you think you figured out life, it does something and like, oh shit, there's more to learn. So be humble. Be humble and know that there's always more to learn. And for me, I have to be careful not to get to a point where I think I know everything. And I don't want to get to the point where I think I know everything, because I'll never know everything. There's so much in life, you know? There's so much. And vegans think, oh, vegan is the one and only. And that is dangerous. Anybody that tells you there is only one and only way to do something is dangerous. Like people that say that like Christ is the only way to heaven, no, I don't believe that. So you're saying all other religions are invalid? Nah, I don't believe that. So that causes separation. So be careful, you know, be careful what you believe in, be careful what you take in. We're all having individual journeys. The universe communicates with all of us differently. Let us allow each other to be. Let us allow each other to figure out who we are. Let us set the stage to be safe spaces for each other, you know. I know a lot of you are looking for a safe space in order to be yourself, but sometimes you do have to be that safe space for yourself. And when you are that safe space for yourself, you then become a safe space for others. So let's become safe spaces for other human beings. Let's take care of other human beings. Let's take care of each other. And once we have taken care of each other, we can better take care of this planet. You feel me? I love y'all. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.